Hi, my name is Judy, and I have a child with Down syndrome. Casey is now 34, so in all likelihood, I am much further down the path of parenthood than you. But we have probably shared many of the same emotions and dreamed the same dreams. My big dream for Casey was to become a happy, productive adult, living independently with a strong spiritual base, close family ties, meaningful employment, and a wide circle of friends. There were many goals, milestones, and lots of work in the years between articulating that dream and having it become a reality. Today I want to share just one with you. That goal was for Casey to be an effective, independent reader, because I knew it would make Casey's school years easier and create broader opportunities for an independent adulthood. Perhaps I should make a disclaimer here. My degree is in English education. I have taught in classrooms and homeschooled, and I have tutored at all levels. And reading for me forms the foundation of everything. Before entering school, Casey had mastered many sight words, and afterwards I diligently reinforced his classroom reading programs. But progress was minimal and painful. So I did what many parents of children with Down syndrome do. I stepped up to the plate. Over a period of many years, I researched the topic. I enrolled in 2 different colleges to take additional reading courses, and I attended many in-service teacher programs for reading. But I knew in my heart that Casey was still on the road to graduating functionally illiterate. Finally, when Casey was 17, I met a teacher who had been trained in Orton-Gillingham, and with a very short amount of time, he made the quantum leap to becoming an effective reader. After all those years, those failed conventional reading programs, finally, Casey was taught a reliable, consistent code that allowed him to read unfamiliar words and free up his struggle and frustration to concentrate on comprehension. After all those years, I had searched in so many places, and finally one person was able to solve the mystery. By now, you may not be surprised to learn that Casey lives in his own condo, uses his reading skills to shop, ride public transportation, interact on social media, learn new skills via the internet, and works as a part-time clerical assistant for the past 15 years in our county courthouse. So, as an educator, I wanted to develop a program to make reading easier, not only for children with Down syndrome, but for all children. Joined by Casey's second mother, Mary Lee, we have put in another decade of research and work to find out not only why this method works so well and how we can adapt it into a family-friendly way, but why all those conventional programs and approaches didn't. Don't be fooled by the notion that only trained professionals can teach reading. According to the NAEP 2013 report, 65% of our nation's 4th graders read below proficiency. You are your child's first, foremost, and most effective teacher. You are your child's strongest advocate. You can teach your child to read. Through distance learning, Raising Robust Readers will show you how English is logical, predictable, and reliable. And it's easy to decode. We will take you step by step to show you how to form a firm foundation for lifelong literacy. The Wording Worm reading materials are research-based, use Orton-Gillingham principles, and align with the best principles of the National Reading Panel, the National Right to Read Foundation, and the National Center for Learning Disabilities. Taught through songs, gestures, and multisensory play, they are child-centered, family-focused, and can be taught on the go wherever you go for all of your children. I hope you'll join us. You can make the difference.